The Dallas Cowboys just made a move that nobody saw coming, and when you hear the name involved, you're going to lose your mind. What if I told you the Cowboys' $27 million franchise-tagged wide receiver George Pickens could be gone before the season even starts? And the replacement they're targeting? Fans have been begging for this guy for years. This is the move that could turn Dallas into a dynasty. Stay with me, because this story gets wilder every single second. What is up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, smash that subscribe button because we cover Dallas Cowboys news every single day. And today, we have one of the biggest stories of the entire 2026 NFL offseason. We are talking about a potential massive trade, a dream wide receiver scenario, the George Pickens contract drama that won't go away, and the chain reaction from the A.J. Brown and Myles Garrett trades that just flipped the entire NFC on its head. Buckle up. This is a long one and every single minute matters. Let's start at the very beginning, because you need to understand exactly where the Cowboys stand with George Pickens right now to understand why this dream wide receiver trade even becomes possible. Back in May 2025, the Cowboys pulled off what looked like a genius move. They traded with the Pittsburgh Steelers, giving up a 2026 third-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick to bring George Pickens to Dallas. The man was 24 years old, talented beyond belief, and pairing him with CeeDee Lamb felt like building a cheat code at wide receiver. And you know what? It worked. In 2025, Pickens absolutely exploded. He put up 93 receptions, 1,429 receiving yards, and 9 touchdowns. Career highs across the board. He was a second-team All-Pro. The offense finished number 2 in the entire NFL in total offense, number 2 in passing offense. Dak Prescott was cooking. The Cowboys looked unstoppable on that side of the ball. But here's the problem nobody wants to talk about. The defense was an absolute disaster. They finished dead last in points allowed in the entire league. Dead last. And despite having one of the best offenses in football, they didn't even make the playoffs. That stings. Now flash forward to this offseason. Pickens becomes a free agent. The Cowboys need to pay him. And here's where the drama begins. You've got CeeDee Lamb already earning $34 million per year. You've got Dak Prescott at the highest quarterback salary in the league. And now Pickens, with 8 wide receivers already making $30 million or more per season, wants his massive payday too. Cowboys executive VP Stephen Jones came out and said it himself. It's not easy having 2 receivers being paid at the top of the market. So what does Dallas do? They slapped the franchise tag on Pickens. $27.3 million fully guaranteed for 1 season. Long-term extension talks? Tabled. Pushed all the way to next offseason. And for a while, Pickens hadn't even signed the tag. There was real drama. Real tension. Reports started flying about a potential trade. People started comparing it to the Jalen Waddle trade. Miami got a first-round pick from Denver for Waddle. First-round pick. For a receiver on the franchise tag. The financial math suddenly made sense. But then, just days ago, right as OTAs kicked off, Pickens signed the tag. $27.3 million locked in. Cowboys head coach Brian Schottenheimer came out and said he was not surprised, and called Pickens potential scary. Dak Prescott has been out there throwing with Pickens personally during off-season workouts. Everything publicly looks fine. But here's what the media isn't telling you. The Cowboys have not ruled out trading Pickens. CBS Sports listed him as one of 5 players who could still be traded this summer. The franchise tag allows it. And if the season starts badly, multiple teams will be calling Jerry Jones's phone. This is the ticking time bomb sitting underneath the Cowboys roster right now. And that's exactly why the dream wide receiver scenario starts to make sense. Now we need to talk about what happened on June 1, 2026, because 2 trades dropped on the same day that changed everything for the Dallas Cowboys, even though they weren't involved in either one. First, Myles Garrett, the best defensive end in football, gets traded from the Cleveland Browns to the Los Angeles Rams. A meteor falling from the sky. Nobody predicted it. Dallas had been linked to Garrett rumors for weeks. They didn't get him. That hurts. But the second trade? The second trade is the one that affects the Cowboys the most. The Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas's biggest NFC East rival, traded A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots for 2 draft picks. Let that sink in. A.J. Brown. 3-time Pro Bowler. One of the best wide receivers alive. Gone from Philadelphia. Now yes, Brown going to New England means Dallas won't face him twice this regular season the way they would have. That's a positive. But the bigger story here is what this trade proves and what it means for the Cowboys going forward. The Eagles just admitted they can't afford A.J. Brown anymore. Cap casualty. The price of elite wide receiver talent is destroying rosters. And Dallas is staring at the exact same problem with Pickens. This is a warning shot. But here's the flip side, and this is where Cowboys fans should actually feel great. With Brown gone from Philly, the Cowboys now have the best wide receiver duo in the entire NFC East. It's not even close. Lamb and Pickens versus whatever Philly throws out there now. Dallas wins that matchup every single day of the week. The Landry Hat and multiple Cowboys analysts have pointed this out. The A.J. Brown trade essentially hands Dallas a golden ticket to win the NFC East in 2026 if they can fix that defense. But what if, the Cowboys decided to be bold? What if instead of keeping Pickens on a franchise tag and worrying about paying him $30+ million long-term next year, they traded him now at peak value and replaced him with someone even better on a more team-friendly deal? That's where the dream wide receiver conversation starts. Alright, this is the section everyone came for. Who is the dream wide receiver that could replace George Pickens? Let's go through the realistic candidates the Cowboys have been linked to, both in free agency, the draft, and potential trade scenarios. Candidate number 1, Drake London, Atlanta Falcons. This name has been floating around Cowboys circles quietly. Drake London is 6'4", physical, contested catch monster. In 2024, he put up 100 receptions, 1,271 yards, and 9 touchdowns, all career highs. In 2025, he missed 5 games but still produced 68 catches, 919 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Compare that to Pickens' 2025 numbers: 93 catches, 1,429 yards, 9 touchdowns. Pickens is clearly the superior performer when healthy. But London is younger in terms of contract situation and potentially more affordable long-term. The Falcons are in a bit of organizational chaos with their quarterback situation. Could Atlanta be open to a deal? The Cowboys would need to offer real draft capital. But if they can move Pickens' franchise tag, get a first-round pick back like Miami got for Waddle, and then use some of that capital to acquire London on a reasonable extension, the math could work. It's complicated. But it's not impossible. CBS Sports analyst Josh Edwards had an interesting 2026 NFL mock draft projection where he sent USC wide receiver Makai Lemon to Dallas with the 20th overall pick. Edwards specifically called Lemon a potential long-term replacement for either Pickens or even CeeDee Lamb down the road. Now, Lemon is a rookie. He's not walking in and replacing Pickens immediately. But the Cowboys used the same strategy before. They drafted CeeDee Lamb while Amari Cooper was still on the roster, and that worked out pretty well for them. Stephen Jones himself referenced this when asked about drafting a receiver in the 2026 draft. That's all part of a global picture. It's just like when we took CeeDee Lamb. If Lemon is the pick, it signals Dallas is thinking long-term. It signals they know the Pickens situation has an expiration date. And it gives them a high-ceiling young receiver to develop while Lamb and Pickens handle 2026. Candidate number 3, Ryan Flournoy, internal option. Here's a name that Cowboys fans should be paying close attention to. Ryan Flournoy is entering his 3rd year in the league and has been absolutely turning heads at OTAs this week. Multiple Cowboys analysts are calling him a breakout candidate. Sports Illustrated has an article right now saying Flournoy's OTA performance could make George Pickens expendable. Think about that. If Flournoy develops into a legitimate WR2 threat, the Cowboys have insurance. They have a path to let Pickens walk after 2026 without panicking. Flournoy is a younger, cheaper option who could be the answer already on the roster. This is the most underrated storyline heading into training camp. Let's get into the cold hard numbers here, because this is where Cowboys fans need to pay attention. George Pickens is represented by superagent David Mulugheta, the same agent who has consistently gotten his clients paid at the very top of the market. When Pickens sits down for a long-term extension negotiation next offseason, assuming he plays out this franchise tag year, he is going to demand north of $30 million per year. Probably closer to $32 to $33 million when you factor in how the wide receiver market has moved. The Cowboys would then be paying Dak Prescott, highest paid QB in the league, CeeDee Lamb, $34 million per year, George Pickens, $32+ million per year. Stephen Jones literally said, and I'm paraphrasing because this was just said a few weeks ago, "It's not easy having 2 receivers being paid at the top of the market." He pointed to the Cincinnati Bengals paying both Ja'Marr Chase and T. Higgins as an example of how that financially handcuffs a roster. The Cowboys just watched their defense finish dead last. They need to spend on defense. They added Quinnen Williams and Rashawn Gary in free agency already. But there's more work to do. Caleb Downs, their first-round pick, is in the building and he's getting rave reviews from veterans. Jalen Thompson is there. But the Cowboys need more defensive pieces to compete at the highest level. Here's the brutal truth. You cannot build a championship team paying $34 million plus $32 million to two wide receivers while also paying a top QB. The math doesn't work with the salary cap. Something has to give. The Cowboys know this. Jerry Jones knows this. Stephen Jones knows this. That's why long-term Pickens extension talks are on ice. They are going to watch how this season plays out, see how Pickens performs on the tag, see if Flournoy emerges, see what the draft class looks like next year, and then make a decision. But what if a team comes calling with a blockbuster offer for Pickens mid-season? That's the wild card. That's the chaos agent in all of this. Let's zoom out and look at what the 2026 Dallas Cowboys roster actually looks like heading into the season, because this is important context. Offense. Dak Prescott at QB, healthy, motivated, has been personally working out with Pickens this offseason. CeeDee Lamb at WR1, averaging a career-high 14.4 yards per reception last season. Still elite. George Pickens at WR2, signed his franchise tag. Expected at mandatory minicamp. Javonte Williams at RB, extended for 3 years. $24 million after a career-best 1,201 rushing yards and 11 TDs in 2025. Romello Brinson and Jaden Smith as depth options. Newly signed developmental receivers. Caleb Downs, rookie. First-rounder, adding to the secondary on defense. Defense. Quinnen Williams, added in free agency. Elite interior presence. Rashawn Gary, added in free agency. Elite pass rusher. Caleb Downs, rookie. First-round pick, highly touted safety. Jalen Thompson, veteran safety, 99 regular season games experience. The Cowboys went 2-for-2 in adding top-tier defensive pieces this offseason. Schottenheimer is a new voice as head coach and early reports from OTAs are positive. The team is buying into the system. But let's be real. The NFC East is still brutal. The Eagles lost A.J. Brown, but they're not dead. The Giants are a Week 1 opponent on Sunday Night Football. That's the Cowboys' season opener. The schedule has 27,980 miles of travel, fourth most in the entire NFL, with 2 stretches of 3 games in 12 days. This team's depth and injury management will be tested. If the Cowboys can get even average defense, not elite, just average, with this offense, they're Super Bowl contenders. That's not hyperbole. That's the reality of having Dak, Lamb, and Pickens in the same offense when everyone is healthy and clicking. Okay, let's do the fun part. Let's actually map out what a dream trade scenario would look like. Scenario A. Cowboys trade Pickens, acquire Dream WR. Step 1. A contender. Let's say a team like the Kansas City Chiefs, the Detroit Lions, or another win-now team, calls Dallas and offers a first-round pick for George Pickens on the franchise tag. Step 2. Dallas, sitting on picks from the Micah Parsons trade to Green Bay, remember they got Kenny Clark and 2 first-rounders for Parsons, has draft capital to work with. They don't need a first-round pick desperately. Step 3. Dallas takes that incoming first-round pick and uses it, along with a package of other picks, to trade for a Dream WR option. The most realistic names: Drake London from Atlanta, or a receiver who becomes available at the trade deadline. Step 4. Meanwhile, Ryan Flournoy steps into a bigger role and proves he belongs. Does this happen? Probably not exactly like this. But the pieces are there for it to happen. Jerry Jones has made stranger moves. And as CBS Sports noted, Pickens is explicitly on the list of 5 players who could be traded this summer. Scenario B. Cowboys keep Pickens for 2026, figure it out later. This is actually the more likely scenario. Pickens signed the tag. Both sides have said they want to stay together long term. Dak is throwing with him. Coach Schottenheimer loves the player. Dallas goes all in 2026 with Lamb and Pickens. Try to win a championship this year. And then figure out the money situation next offseason when they have more cap clarity. This is the win now, worry later approach. And honestly, with this offense, you can't blame them for going for it. The reaction around the Cowboys fan base and analyst community has been fascinating. Blogging the Boys, one of the top Cowboys outlets, has been drilling into the contract math and keeps landing on the same conclusion. Something has to give eventually, but 2026 might be the year Dallas just lets the talented players ball out and deals with the contract decisions later. The Landry had pointed out that the A.J. Brown trade to New England is actually a gift to Dallas. Brown was going to play Dallas twice this year, once in Week 7 and once on Thanksgiving. Now that threat is gone. Multiple writers have highlighted Ryan Flournoy's OTA performances as a genuine story to watch. He could legitimately change Dallas's calculus about paying Pickens long-term. And Brian Schottenheimer, the new head coach, comes in with fresh energy and a clear offensive vision. His comfort level with this receiving core is high. He's not worried. He's excited. The Cowboys are in a fascinating spot heading into 2026. They are talented enough to win a Super Bowl. They have cap issues that could explode if they're not careful. They have a franchise receiver on a one-year deal who could be traded. And they have a young depth receiver quietly turning heads. This is the most interesting Cowboys offseason in years. And it's only going to get more dramatic as training camp approaches. That is everything you need to know about the Cowboys, George Pickens, the dream wide receiver scenario, the A.J. Brown earthquake, and what Dallas is building heading into 2026. If you made it this far, you are a real one. Drop a comment below. Do you think the Cowboys should trade Pickens and go get a dream replacement? Or do you run it back with Lamb and Pickens and try to win it all this year? Let me know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cowboys Nation, let's ride.